Hey guys, it's your boy Inkface Reacts, back with another reaction video. We're going off piste, as the saying says, a little bit today. Excuse me guys. This isn't a music reaction as such. It's something I've heard snippets of before, and someone sent me this in the comments and said to give this one, it's an edited video of it's Charlie Chaplin's greatest speech ever made, and it's quite scary that this was made in 1940, obviously when the world was in a bit of turmoil, and of how apt it is for today. So I really want to react to this with you guys, and we'll have our pause it and discuss obviously the things he raises and the points he brings up. But it's a very emotive thing, and I thought that the guys watching who watch my channel, who are subscribed, would probably enjoy this, considering a lot of the content I've reacted to, Tool, The Mash, and other bands and stuff, are quite opinionated when it comes to like world matters and stuff. So yeah, so let's get into it guys, and let's watch it.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. Sorry
guys, I wasn't expecting the spliced in. This is going to be a bit of a tearjerker for me, this. I wasn't expecting the spliced in real world videos coming in. I'll just skip that back. Oh dear.
Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed.
Don't worry guys, I'm going to skip back. It always gets me this, like, I say, I've never seen this video before. And I do believe, like, I don't know what you guys, please, like, throw it in the comments to me. It'd be cool to discuss this. I do believe that we are going through a horrendous period in our time at the minute. Obviously, with what's going on at the moment with the coronavirus, and you know how the world's gone, and greed. You know, I was reading the other day that the richest people in the world, like the 4 or 5 most richest people in the world, I don't know if it's true or not. Please tell me in the comments, guys. I'm pretty sure it is. That since the coronavirus outbreak, those 4 or 5 richest people in the world have doubled their wealth. So it gets the old brain ticking, doesn't it, and thinking about things, and just love, man. I don't get it. I don't get the greed and the hate and the nastiness. That's why in the comments I can be quite vociferous sometimes with my responses. But I always say at the end of it, you know, just be happy, man. It's spread cheer. Let's spread cheer rather than negativity all the time. If you don't like something, you don't need to comment on it. Just pass it by. Just walk past. You don't need to have an opinion on every single thing. If it's not for you, turn it off. You know, it's sometimes saying nothing is the way forward for me.
Victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. Right. You, the people, have the...
So, right, guys, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a massively religious person, but was it Jung who said that the capacity for good and evil isn't you know in things, it's in all of us. It's like a line that draws down the centre of us. You know, we've all got the capacity to be mean and cold-hearted or, you know, nasty, and it's a continuing battle. But that's what makes it right, that we err on the side of being kind and helping people, and that's what makes it worth it and makes it rewarding. That, you know, it is a battle, and I do believe that, you know, I do believe that the capacity in the kingdom of heaven, like it said, is in all men.
Don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world. A decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Put in the comments, guys, what your thoughts are, but I'm just going to end it there. Like, share and subscribe, and let's talk about it.